What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's call. Appreciate you guys hopping on. If you guys can hear me loud and clear, drop in the comments, drop in the, the chat, whatever, whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, let me know you guys can hear me loud and clear. But I appreciate you guys hopping on to today's iN8 and TNL Overview Call. It's been a little while since I've ran one of these live calls, and I'm super excited to get this one out to you guys to tell you about these two platforms that are really going to, help you guys evolve and become the person that you guys want to become. So, with that being said, guys, let's now dive a little bit deeper into this presentation. Let me go ahead and bring it up really quickly. Perfect. So once again, guys, TNL and iN8. We're going to talk about two platforms with one vision to help, bring you guys the success that you guys want in the digital space. That's the idea behind this entire call and these two platforms, really trying to, help you guys evolve into the person that you want to become in the digital space, and just in your overall life and personal goals as well. That is what we're going to bring you guys, through one platform. That's an innovative DAO, the first of its kind, and a lifestyle educational platform. These two combined, guys, can help you guys grow and become the person that you want to become. Okay, so first and foremost, I do want to make sure that everyone knows that these are two separate platforms. There is no official partnership or anything like that between the two. These are just two platforms that I'm involved in, that I'm bringing you guys together on this platform, and we'll talk about why I'm kind of pairing them within the same presentation. Okay, so without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and dive into this presentation of TNL and iN8. So first and foremost, guys, I do want to make sure that everyone knows, again, one, these are two separate platforms, so we do have some disclaimers for each platform. Let's start with TNL, okay? So we at TNL, we are not financial nor investment advisors. We are also not licensed dietitians or nutritionists, okay? None of the information that we tend here is supposed to be used for, advice, legal advice, investment advice, anything like that, guys. It's all meant for educational purposes only, okay? Past performance does not guarantee future results. We cannot and do not make any guarantees about any income or any results with any other information you guys hear or any of the information you guys get from the website TNL. Okay, so once again, guys, make sure you guys do your own research, understand what TNL and everything's all about. It's all about education. Okay, now for iN8 as well, guys, again, separate platform. iN8, we here at iN8 are not financial nor investment advisors. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Okay, everything that we say on the iN8 calls and iN8 videos and things like that, guys, again, is not intended as legal or investment or any type of advice. Okay, we do not sell securities or any investments, guys. We sell hardware and software. Okay, that's the idea. Okay, so with these two platforms, guys, there is no guaranteed income, no guaranteed results, or guaranteed ROI or anything like that, guys. What we have is products and services with potential to help you guys build, potential online streams of income. Okay, so once again, guys, quick disclaimers talking about both platforms. Okay. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and dive first into iN8, right? What is iN8 Network, right? Well, iN8 Network, as you guys can see here, is simply a revolution, right? It's a brand new platform designed to help you guys, get involved in Web3, get involved in the digital space, becoming a digital entrepreneur, right? That is the idea. That's the goal behind our entire platform here, is to help you guys, start learning more about crypto, about blockchain technology, about the data, right? About network marketing and getting involved on an online income, right? So many people, looking for multiple streams of income. How can they grow their finances? How can they grow in different spaces, guys? Well, iN8 Network offers multiple opportunities for you guys to get involved and start learning, right? We have a DAO. We have an ability to purchase some tech, right? Some hardware and software, and you're able to promote the products and, again, build an online business and help you guys, start, finding different ways to get involved in the digital space. Okay, so that's what iN8 is all about, helping you guys get involved in a DAO. We'll talk about what that means, adopting different tech, right? Purchasing and participating in different tech industries, as well as becoming a brand partner of iN8 and promoting the products and showing people what the other opportunities that we have here at iN8. Okay, so with that, let's talk about what is iN8? What is it, a DAO, right? So iN8 is the first ever decentralized business collective, and it's ran as a DAO. So what does that mean? Well, essentially, guys, a DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization. Okay, and what that means is essentially iN8 is not ran by a central authority. There isn't a CEO of the iN8 network. There isn't a board of shareholders, right? The small few owners that just own the company, right? It's actually ran by the people for the people, right? Us as DAO members, we actually have a say in how the organization is ran. Okay, so we have our voting rights. We're able to participate and input, give our input onto what iN8 is all about, how we run this company, in which direction we go, right? So as a DAO member, you actually have a say. It's ran essentially as a democracy, right? Everyone has a vote to be able to put in to say, hey, we want this to happen. There's different committees and things that we'll talk about here in a little bit, right? But you become a member of the DAO. It's essentially like you're a mini part owner, right? Everyone has a say to be able to start pushing the iN8 in the right direction for the people, right? And so that's the idea behind this whole platform, to help people, get involved, right? We're actually a DAO registered in the state of Utah, the first ever in the state of Utah, right? And again, it's the first ever of its kind, right? The way we're kind of setting out to promote iN8 and share this with other people, it's one of a kind, right? So let's dive a little bit deeper into what iN8 is, how you can get involved. Well, again, there are different parts of our platform, right? There's not just, DAO members. It's not just brand partners, right? It's all of it combined, right? So the DAO members, right? As a DAO member, there's only 21,000 DAO seats. Okay. So there's never going to be any more, right? So make sure you guys understand that there is a limited supply of DAO seats, right? I believe we already have over 3,000 seats filled. Okay. So if you guys do want to become a DAO member, sooner the better, right? And so with that being said, as a DAO member, again, you gain access to start voting and start giving your input on how you want the organization ran. Okay. Now you can also become a brand partner, right? And essentially start promoting the brand, start promoting the products, and start helping see the success of the DAO. Okay. There's also tech owners and tech users be able to participate using the products, using the services to, again, utilize them to help you gain more streams of income, to start learning more about the digital space, all of that stuff to help you guys become, the person that you want to become, right? Help you guys grow in the goals that you have, both financially and just personally overall. Okay. So once again, guys, that is the behind iN8. Now, how can you join? How can you get involved with this? Well, again, we're going to talk about multiple products and services that iN8 has to offer. And we're going to first start with the DAO. Okay. So once again, guys, there is two different types of communities as the DAOs, right? As a DAO seat. So you can either be an ambassador or a founder. Okay. Now, becoming an ambassador DAO seat, you get voting rights and you get token rewards. We'll talk a little bit more about what the token rewards are, but essentially you're going to be able to get some token iN8 rewards. Okay. Now, as an ambassador, that's what you get access to with that DAO seat. Now, as a founder DAO member, you get access to voting rights and the rewards, but you also get access to dividends, the committees, and the Nitro Fuel program. Okay, so the dividends is essentially, based on the success of iN8. Once they have an extra, profit or so, and they have leftover profits, they'll be able to divide that between the founder NFT holders, right? So they'll share that with others and be able to give, an extra potential income from the founder NFTs. As a committee member, you guys not only get to vote on, which way the direction is going of the company, but you also get to essentially put in your own input, suggest new changes, all that kind of stuff that will eventually get voted on, right? So the founder NFTs, you actually get additional perks that are going to help you guys, progress a little bit further within the DAO. Okay. And then also the Nitro Fuel program is, again, additional perks and, different types of things that are going to be coming to the founder NFTs once those fully get launched and everything like that. Okay. So two different types of committees, right? We have the ambassador and the founder. Okay. Now, how do you, claim your DAO seat, right? How do you actually see this, and how is it honored? Let's put it that way. Okay. Well, as a DAO member, guys, you actually purchase an NFT. Okay. If you guys don't know what an NFT is, it's a non-fungible token. Okay. And these are some of the beautiful artworks that we have for our NFTs. Remember, 21,000 seats. There's 21,000 different types of pieces of artwork, all completely unique. You guys can see here, these are a few of our lion NFTs, right? There's also some bulls and some other, tigers and things like that, right? But it's not so much about the artwork like other NFTs, right? I'm sure you guys have seen, the apes and all these other types of NFTs when they were super popular, right? So that is essentially your normal NFT, but our NFT is a little bit different, right? Again, with this NFT, this is essentially your DAO seat. Each NFT that you have counts as one DAO seat, okay? Now, in addition to that, guys, not only does this NFT have a beautiful artwork and give you that DAO seat, but it also will give you token rewards. Okay, so these NFTs synthetically mine crypto tokens, the iN8 token. Okay. And so what what that means, guys, essentially, once you have your NFT, we'll show you how to set it up, how to get it ready so you can start earning token rewards from that NFT. Okay. And by earning these tokens, guys, you're able to utilize them just like any other crypto token, right? You're able to buy and sell them. Excuse me, buy and sell them, transfer them, utilize, or excuse me, convert them to different cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or whatever it may be, right? But these tokens will have real world value that you guys can actually use. Now, with these tokens, what's so great about them is they're not just a normal meme token or a altcoin or anything like that, guys. These tokens are actually, essentially an RWA project, right? Which RWA stands for real world asset. Okay. These tokens are supported by the success of the iN8, of the DAO, right? And essentially, guys, as the iN8 continues to grow and bring in revenue, what happens is iN8 will actually go into the supply of these tokens, right? There's a finite supply of 100 million tokens. Okay, they will go into the pool of the tokens that have not been mined yet. They're going to purchase some tokens out of the ecosystem and burn them and never to be seen again. Now, why would they do that? Why is that beneficial? Well, guys, there's a finite supply of 100 million tokens. Okay, there's never going to be any more. So what happens when they purchase these tokens out of the ecosystem? Essentially, that decreases the supply even more. And through the theory of supply and demand, if supply goes down, demand should go up, and therefore the value of these tokens should increase as well. Now, again, there's no guarantees, guys, but that's the theory of supply and demand and what actually works, when it comes to financial markets and it comes to, crypto especially, right? By having that finite supply, and as it continues to decrease, there's going to be a higher demand for these tokens, right? That's what we're hoping for to see. These tokens are now essentially more rare. They're more valuable, and we can then see the value of these tokens go up, right? So it's not just supported by whether we believe, the token should have value or not. They're actually supported by royalties and revenue from the company itself, right? So that's kind of how, us as DAO members, we support the organization. We push for success because then the success of iN8 will actually go in and support the tokens for us to be able to start seeing the tokens of the value of our tokens go up in value, right? And so that's the idea, guys, is kind of supporting each other with the DAO, with the tokenomics, all that kind of stuff. And if this doesn't make 100% sense right now, don't worry, guys. It's something that we can explain to you a little bit more in detail later on. But again, guys, these are the token economics or the tokenomics that we talk about when it comes to iN8. There's also an annual burning, right? So again, they'll take some tokens out of the ecosystem. There's transaction burn fees. Again, fee for making transactions will then again go and burn some tokens out of the ecosystem. And again, the revenue burning as well, as we just talked about. So that's kind of how these tokens are supported by, the company, right? Again, an RWA project, real world asset. That's one of the, biggest crypto projects that I personally believe in, right? Understanding that a lot of these tokens around, some of them are just backed by simple belief of people thinking that they're going to go up, go down, all this kind of stuff. But I like the real world assets projects, ones backed by commodities, companies, all that kind of stuff. Okay. So with that being said, guys, that's again the tokenomics of our iN8 token. Okay. Now, in addition to the NFT, in addition to the DAO, you also will get access to our iN8 hub. Okay, now what's so special about this hub? Well, this is essentially where you guys can come in. You'll have access to your own iN8 Drive, iN8 Docs, iN8 Connect, and iN8 Desk. Okay. And essentially, guys, what you can do with these is utilize them and it's essentially replace all of your existing storage places, such as Google Drive, Google Docs, Zoom, Google Meeting, Gmail, all this kind of stuff on your phone. And you may ask, why would I want to replace that? Well, I'm sure you guys have gotten, on your phone, maybe you've uploaded a lot of pictures and stuff, and you start to get the, hey, your Google Photos is almost out of storage, right? Your Microsoft OneDrive is almost out of storage, right? What do they tell you? Purchase more storage, right? Or delete some stuff, right? Well, with your membership, you get access to additional storage within the iN8 hub, but also, guys, within these, by having your own iN8 hub, these are actually hosted on our own CloudX data servers. Okay, so you actually will have a access to your iN8 hub that's going to be owned by our own in-house members of our DAO, right? So you can actually own your own data server by having a CloudX server. We'll talk more about CloudX a little bit later, but essentially, guys, you will have all of your data within your own organization rather than having been owned by Google and all these other places, and who knows where they're going and who knows who's accessing them. You have access to your own private data servers within the iN8 hub, and you get access to all this kind of stuff, your additional storage with your membership. Okay, so again, we'll talk more about this. This is coming very soon. Super excited about that. We also have a iN8 DAO app that's going to be launched very soon as well, where we can actually access all of our stuff from our own app. So it's going to be phenomenal. Can't wait for that to be out. Okay. So now, in addition to all the stuff that we just talked about in iN8, let's dive a little deeper now into TNL. Now, TNL, right? You guys can see the logo here. This is, the little slide here. It's about taking your skills to the next level. Now, this is something that's truly, near and dear to me because this is my personal platform that I created, guys. Again, TNL stands for the next level. And the idea behind this, guys, is to really help people grow and evolve through education and become, again, the person that they want to become in the three areas of our life that I think we all can grow, right? Our finances, our fitness, and our mindset, right? And that's the idea behind this brand. This is why I launched this platform, to help people really evolve in those three areas, right? And so, this was launched back in October, guys. And, through my experiences of everything that I've done, if you guys don't know a little bit about me, for the last 5 years, I've been a trader in the Forex and crypto space. And in addition to just trading, right, I've also been an educator for a platform for the last 3 years. You guys may have heard of iX Global. I've been promoting it a lot. Before they shut down, guys, I was there for 3 years educating in the space. So I've had, multiple years of experience as an educator. In addition to that, I'm also now a certified strength and conditioning specialist as of this year, guys. So I'm able to, teach and train people within the gym, help them on their fitness journeys. And I'm also been a graphic designer, for the last 3 years or so, creating content like this slide, some websites, all that kind of stuff. It's just, by participating in multiple industries that I absolutely love, and just by gaining experience over the years, gaining knowledge, I feel that I can now bring some education to you guys to help you guys learn about different skills, different, industries within the space, right? So helping you guys learn more about Forex, more about crypto, more about mindset, all this kind of stuff. I'm here to help you guys learn with the TNL platform. Okay. So how does this look? Well, I call TNL, again, the lifestyle educational platform. Okay. You guys can visit this website here. I'll go ahead and bring it up really quickly. Give me one sec. Perfect. You guys can probably see the QR code here, but essentially, guys, again, this is, what we have here with a TNL, right? So you guys can see that we have these courses and all this kind of education to help you guys, again, take your skills to the next level. That's the idea, right? So from Forex to crypto trading to, personal fitness education that we'll be launching very soon, in podcasts and walkthroughs videos, all this kind of stuff is going to allow you guys to learn more about, again, the crypto space, the blockchain technology, trading, fitness, right? All of this stuff is going to be here on our platform here. You guys can take a look here. Feel free to scan the QR code or type in the URL. This is a temporary URL. We'll get another one here very soon, but you guys can see the different courses. And as you complete the courses, you guys will actually earn your certificate that you guys can utilize within, or simply just share with, that people that you have this certificate by completing these courses. Okay. All of these courses are done at your own pace, right? They're all pre-recorded videos. There's tests, exams, resources that we'll talk about here in just a little bit, but you guys can get access to all of this. And again, it's about evolving. It's about learning. It's about growing, right? No matter what level you are, maybe you're already an experienced trader, or maybe you're already an experienced, fitness enthusiast, right? But I believe that we can always get better, right? We can always reach the next level. And that's what's going to, drive us to become better each and every day. Okay. So once again, guys, this is TNL. We also have, a podcast, Money Muscle Mindset. Okay. It's something I've been launched the last couple of months or so, right? I believe we already have 8 episodes out. And again, it's just about helping people grow in those 3 areas: finances, fitness, and mentality, right? So with that, guys, this is, again, my personal platform. We'll talk about this. Now, the reason why I paired, iN8 and TNL in this presentation is because, again, I believe both visions of each platform kind of align. Our goal is to help people evolve in different areas in the digital space to help them, grow online skills, right? That's the idea, helping people evolve in the blockchain space, the crypto space, all of that areas. By TNL, I'm also throwing in fitness and also, different types of, industries to help people, again, just start learning new skills, right? And that's what I believe both platforms can bring to the table. So with that being said, how can you guys get involved and get started? Well, once again, guys, iN8 has 2 different memberships: the iN8 Ambassador and the iN8 Founder. Okay. So with that, sorry, one second. There we go. So with that being said, again, the iN8 Ambassador, guys, is $750 annually. Okay, this is not a monthly membership or anything like that, so don't be afraid, right? This is a one-time purchase for an annual membership. Okay, so you guys can see that you have $750. That comes out to like $63 per month if you do the math. Okay, you have the founder membership, which comes out to $1,500 annually, which is essentially about, I think, $125 per month or so. Okay, so I know the number looks kind of big, but it is just a one-time payment for a full year of access to everything iN8 has to offer. Okay, so with the Ambassador NFT, okay, or excuse me, the Ambassador membership, you get an Ambassador NFT. You get also a 5% discount on all products and services. You also get access to iN8 Business membership, so you guys get access to the brand partner program, the trainings, all that kind of stuff. So you guys can start learning more about network marketing and growing online in sales. But you also get access to all the educational platforms involved with iN8, skills academies, and access to the iN8 social media platform that we have, so you guys can connect with other DAO members. Okay, there's also going to be some other perks and stuff involved in the memberships very soon, but you guys get access to this all for only $750 a year. Okay, same thing with the iN8 founder, right? It's $1,500 a year, but you get access to a founder NFT and 10% discount on all products and services, right? And with the founder NFT, remember there's additional perks, the dividends, all that kind of stuff, the committees. You guys get access to all that and everything that the ambassador NFT has to offer. Okay, now again, the reason I paired iN8 and TNL, because as a DAO member, right, I'm personally a DAO member of iN8. As a DAO member, I feel that I can bring more education to you guys, through some of the stuff that I have personally. So with that, if you become a member of iN8, of the ambassador or the founder of membership through my organization, if you purchase through me, guys, you will gain access to TNL, all the education that we have for no additional cost, right? So you guys can gain access to everything that we have that we just talked about. I'll go ahead and bring that back here. Right? Again, all the courses, all the stuff that we have here, and everything that I launch within the next year or so, you will get access to as long as your iN8 membership is active. So all this stuff here, guys, you guys can gain access to, again, no additional cost by simply purchasing these memberships. Now, if you guys say, hey, this sounds great, but I just kind of want to learn a trading course or something from TNL, that's perfectly fine, guys. You can purchase the courses by themselves, a la carte, right? And so this is what the courses look like for TNL, okay? We do have the MBM method, which is my personal trading strategy. It's a simplified version of the Wyckoff method and kind of smart money concepts that I kind of bring to the table to show people that trading doesn't have to be super hard, right? We're just focusing on simple rules that we want to look for. So the MBM method is based around smart money concepts or institutional trading concepts, or we're trading with the banks rather than against them. Now, I'm not going to go too deep into that right now. I do have some videos on my YouTube that you guys can take a look at that kind of explain this a little bit further, but this is my personal trading strategy that I've been teaching for the last 3 years. I've been using for the last 4 or 5 years personally, guys. So you guys can see that this is available for purchase a la carte for only $150. Okay, this is not per month. This is not year. This is a one-time purchase of $150. Okay, and you gain access to the course, right? All these resources such as our beginner's guide, trading plan template, exponential growth tracker, trade journal, study guides, the exam, and a certificate once you pass the exam. Okay, so all of that for only $150 a month, and you gain access to the course for 3 months. Okay, so it's done at your own pace up to 3 months, guys. And after 3 months, you only lose access to the course, but all of the study guides, the resources, you guys can gain access to that and download them and keep them forever, right? Those are your resources to help you guys on your trading journey. Okay, so that's the MBM method. Now the Wyckoff schematics, guys, this is $250. Okay, and you gain access to everything in the MBM method and all of the Wyckoff content, because the Wyckoff schematics, guys, is kind of like the more advanced version of the MBM method. This is kind of where I derived my strategy from, using the Wyckoff method from Richard D. Wyckoff, one of the great traders, in the early 1900s. And by using his schematics, guys, it helps us identify a little bit more information on what's going on in the markets. Okay, so by purchasing this course, you get access to everything in the MBM method and all of the study guides, the courses for Wyckoff schematics, the certificate, the exam, and then also an article that I wrote about Wyckoff schematics, all for only $250. And you gain access to this for 6 months. Okay, so when you purchase the Wyckoff schematics, you get access to both courses for up to 6 months. And again, after 6 months, you only lose access to the videos and the courses, right? But you get to keep all the study guides, all the resources from both, courses. Okay, so how cool is that? You guys get access to those. And again, if you become a member of iN8, you gain access to this all included, no additional cost. Okay, so we have that available for you guys. If you guys want to take a look at it, again, I'm going to bring up this QR code here. Excuse me. You guys can take a look here at TNL. Start taking out, look at the courses. Take a look at. There's also the iN8 packages are available on this website as well. You guys can start looking at that now. And if you guys also want to start taking advantage of the free education, as I mentioned, we have a podcast out right now, Money Muscle Mindset. This is free right now on YouTube and Spotify. Feel free to give it to a listen. You guys can get the link there from the website. We also have walkthroughs for iN8, Lemon, and Chrysalis. Okay, so if you guys are a member of any of those platforms, there's video walkthroughs on how to get involved, how to start, moving things around within the crypto space and, managing your crypto correctly through these 3 platforms. Okay, so you guys can take a look at those. Again, all of these are free right now. Chrysalis is not fully launched yet, guys, so that is going to be continuing. It's going to be continuing being updated once it's fully launched and once they finish the migration and the pods and all that kind of stuff. If you guys are a member, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? But just to let you guys know, if you're not a member of those, feel free to take a look at those videos, see if it is a crypto project that you'd like to be involved with, right? Again, I'm not an affiliate for Lemon or Chrysalis in any way whatsoever. I just personally believe in the projects. Again, they are RWA projects, real world asset projects, backed by commodities, backed by companies, all this kind of stuff. So you guys can take a look at those, learn a little bit more about them if they're a right fit for you, right? But again, guys, all this education is available for TNL. We'll be launching more courses within the next year or so, just kind of, bringing more, not only trading and financial type of stuff, but also fitness education, maybe even some graphic design and AI courses, all that kind of stuff launched here on TNL. That's the idea, to bring you guys different areas of, what I've had personal experience in to help you guys learn and start getting involved in this data space. Okay, so that's what we have with TNL and iN8. Now, in addition to all this, guys, if you just want an iN8 NFT, because I know there's a lot of crypto enthusiasts out there that love NFTs, that want to get involved with the synthetic mining, guys, you can purchase an NFT and become a DAO member individually, right? You don't necessarily have to buy the full membership. You can just purchase an NFT, one-time purchase, ambassador NFTs and founder NFTs for sale, a la carte. Okay, so right now the ambassador NFT is about $600. Okay, these are the tiered prices. Okay, until once we sell 1,000 ambassador NFTs, the next price will jump up to the tier 2, right, around $800. Okay, same thing for founder NFTs. We've actually already sold on tier 1 and tier 2 founder NFT prices. So right now we're at around $1,500 for the founder NFT if you want to purchase it outright. Okay, now again, keep in mind, guys, this is $1,500 for just the NFT, but you can also purchase the iN8 membership for $1,500 and gain access to the NFT and additional benefits. So keep in mind, guys, if you're looking to do that, I would recommend the founder NFT membership versus just the NFT, because you get additional perks at no extra cost. Okay, so just to let you guys know, these are the different options to get involved in the blockchain and crypto space and the educational space. Now, in addition to everything that we just talked about, guys, iN8 offers some other phenomenal products and services that we can get involved with. So let's go and talk a little bit more about those before we get off on today's call. And one of the biggest one, guys, is CloudX. You've seen me post about this. I created a reel about it and talking about our amazing CloudX data servers. Okay, so if you guys don't know, the data space is absolutely booming, right? It's one of the biggest industries in the entire world, right? And if you guys, think about it, how many times do you, post photos on Instagram or even just in your saved photos, right? Or you're trying to save, videos, trying to save, any type of thing online, right? You're using websites, you're, posting data, all this kind of stuff. Every time you do that, guys, data is getting created and it's getting put into data servers owned by these giant corporations. Okay, and by understanding that these people, Amazon, Google, Meta, all these, giant corporations, excuse me, they are essentially being the only ones that are able to profit in this industry, right? Well, CloudX is here to change that. Their goal is to essentially say, why can't us everyday people, some smaller entrepreneurs, get involved in this space? And that's where CloudX comes in, right? Data is absolutely king. It's one of the biggest industries. It's as you can see, stored data grows 5 times faster than than the world economy, right? This data is constantly growing. And as we continue to, have more technology breakthroughs, like AI just came out not even too long ago, right? A few years ago, if that, right? And we understand that having all this new technology, this new stuff is coming out, right? More and more data is going to be needed for this stuff to be stored, right? ChatGPT and all these other platforms that are being created need to be stored somewhere online. Where are they stored? In data servers, okay? So understanding that, guys, more and more data is being needed each and every day. So why are we letting the giant corporations be the only ones that are able to profit from this? Okay, you guys can see, again, every time you use your smartphone, every time you post, comment, like, save photos, or you go on Google Drive, send an email, right? All of that data has to be stored somewhere in these data servers. Okay, and so understanding, you guys, this is already a $45 billion industry, right? And it's expected to be increased to up to $2 trillion by 2032. This is a constantly growing market, guys. And again, you guys can see the market leaders are Google, Amazon, Microsoft, and I would even throw Meta in there, right? You guys can see that all of these companies are taking, advantage and being the ones that are most profitable and owning most of this space, right? But why can't we get involved? Why can't we as individuals, smaller entrepreneurs, start getting involved in owning these data industries, or these data servers? Well, guys, now we can with CloudX. Okay, that is the idea, guys. It's a decentralized cloud server that's individuals, we as iN8 members, are able to purchase a piece of hardware, or purchase one of these data servers, have them stored in a data center, and be able to start making revenue by simply renting out data servers, right? It's essentially kind of like a digital landlord, right? If you have this data server, And let's say you have a friend that's trying to host a website. Well, instead of them hosting on some random website, they can actually host their website on your data server and actually pay you a monthly payment for simply using your data server space. How cool is that, guys? You guys are able to have this type of, piece of hardware again that can host other people's, websites. They can host their storage, right? All this kind of stuff, and you're able to host your own personal storage on this data server, right? You can put all of your information, your own websites, your own photos, your own, videos, all this kind of stuff. Keep it private and safe and you secure, all within your own data server. Okay, so all of that is available again for purchase here with an iN8. We'll talk a little bit more about how this works, guys. But again, you guys can see that you can actually get involved, start purchasing your data server, and start earning revenue from it. Okay, so this is kind of a projection of what's possible with CloudX. Okay, so let's say you purchase your data server with us. Okay, give it a few months to kind of get it set up and running, because again, guys, they got to order pieces of hardware in bulk, be able to put it into the data centers. We currently have one in California, Southern California, and also one is now getting put up in Georgia. Okay, if you guys want some videos to take a look at those data servers, we had our team actually go out there and actually visit them, kind of see them start installing everything. So these data servers, the one in California is already up and running. The one in Georgia is nearly almost done to be up and running as well. Okay. So again, they go in, they put in all these data servers, put them into the racks, right? Start stacking them up, get them installed, get them set up. Okay. Once they're set up, guys, and deploy them, start getting them to, essentially start working. You can start renting out this server space, right? And you can start earning revenue, right? And you guys can see that these data servers actually host up to 850 websites, right? So you can potentially, host up to, again, 850 websites, or even just more storage units, all this kind of stuff for people to start purchasing data space from your server. Okay, so you guys can see here, there's different types of revenues, and again, at 100% occupancy rate, if your server is completely maxed out, it's fully, full of clients and server space, everything's completely taken up, you could potentially earn up to $3,900 per month. Okay, and so you guys can see that you're able to earn up to pretty much a full-time income in most places in the world by simply owning one of these data servers. Okay, so again, you're looking for more streams of income. Why not get involved in one of the biggest, biggest industries in the world right now in the tech space, and that's data servers. Okay, so how can you guys get involved? Well, there's multiple ways you guys can start earning and owning one of these hardwares. Okay, the first one is simply owning and purchasing hardware. Okay, it is $20,000 one-time payment. Okay, you're able to own this piece of hardware, start getting involved, and start, the space to other individuals, other companies, all this kind of stuff to fill that space in. And again, be a digital landlord. Okay, it's a full ownership. We say it's about 5 years lifespan. Lifetime span. With that though, guys, this is essentially not a guarantee, or not an exact number of 5 years, right? What do I mean by that? Well, essentially, guys, this is technology. It's kind of like your phone, right? Every couple of years, we recommend you get a new phone because your phone starts to slow down. Maybe it cracks, maybe all this kind of stuff. It starts to just get some normal wear and tear. Well, after 5 years, it's not that your server is going to stop working. It may just be kind of a little bit slower. There may be newer versions out. So they recommend after 5 years looking to maybe upgrade your server, all that kind of stuff. But that doesn't mean after 5 years, your server is just going to stop working, right? You still gained access to the server for the lifetime span of it. So if it continues to work for 5, 10, 15 years, you still have access to that server, still able to generate revenue. Okay, so that is what we have with the CloudX. The one-time purchase own. You can purchase it again for one time for $20,000. Now, if you're outside of the United States, okay, you can actually participate in our co-owned nano nodes. Okay, now what this means, guys, is you and 60 other individuals can come together and purchase, your own CloudX server for $280. Now, you don't necessarily have to go out and find all 60 people before you purchase. Okay, what this means is you can purchase your nano node, guarantee your spot. You can purchase one, you can purchase multiple, right? And guarantee your ownership, your co-ownership of this CloudX server, as many nano nodes you want to buy, right? And so you're able to hold these seats, and you'll get a percentage, obviously depending on how much you have. So if you just purchase one, you'll get 1/60th of the revenue that server generates. Okay, if you have 5 spots, you'll get 5/60ths, right? Which comes out to what, I don't know math right now, 1/12th, I think, of the revenue that server generates, right? So you guys can see there that you have the purchase to get in a little bit cheaper price and start earning potential revenue of, again, depending on how much of the nano nodes that you purchase. Okay, so with this, again, guys, you guys can get involved for a little bit cheaper price to start getting involved. And again, unfortunately, this is only available outside the United States. So if you guys do want to get involved with the nano nodes, this is available for you guys again in other markets outside the United States. Okay, so once again, guys, this is what we have with our hardware tech. Again, giving you the option to get involved in the tech space, in the data industry. Okay. Now, last but not least, guys, with iN8 Business, or excuse me, with iN8 Network, we also have the iN8 Business, the brand partner program, guys. And this gives you the ability to work on your online sales, right? This gives you the abilities to, start diving a little bit deeper into learning more about network marketing, all this kind of stuff. Okay. And real quick, for people that are asking, I want to show you that we do have this QR code here for CloudX. If you want to learn more about CloudX and start taking a look a little bit deeper into this, we do have the QR code here that you guys can scan, start taking a look at, and you would actually purchase a server if you feel that you're ready from this website. Okay. But if you guys have questions, feel free to DM me, message me, email me. You guys can take a look at all that, and we can talk a little bit more about it later on. Okay. So with that, again, let's get back to the business, right? So the business allows you guys to participate in the brand partner program. You guys can actually share and, refer people to iN8 and actually earn an income. You guys can participate in the business, build the platform. And again, remember, guys, as DAO members, if we build the platform, it eventually works in our success, because the success of iN8 will go into support the tokenomics. We can also earn from the compensation plan, the amazing compensation plan that we have here at iN8 to help us, continue to grow the platform and also earn another source of income. Okay, so with our compensation plan, guys, there's 3 ways you guys can get paid: the direct sales bonus, rank bonus, and team commission. Now, I'm not going to talk about this too much in too much detail. I'll show you guys that you do have the option to become a brand partner of iN8 and start sharing this with others. Okay, so there is a direct sales bonus. So every time you make a sale, no matter whether it's an NFT, a membership, CloudX server, you guys will actually earn a direct sales bonus, right, from that, just from the client, right, and that client will send, purchase the membership from iN8, a direct sales bonus, and it actually goes up to your entire team up 3 levels, right? So long story short, if you have, let's say you come in and you 2 people, well, if that third person that you invited makes a sale, you will also get paid for that. You guys will work together as a team, as a unit, as an organization to build the company, right? And build the DAO overall. Okay. So with that, you guys can kind of see again, it goes up to 3 levels here within our, within our compensation plan. It's a dynamically compressed type of compensation plan for the direct bonus. Okay. In addition to that, guys, you guys can also take part into our full compensation plan, earning different ranks depending on how many sales you make, how many different people you refer to the platform, based on, it's more based on volume rather than clients, right? So whatever someone purchases, whether they purchase a software, a CloudX server software, right? Or they purchase, just a membership, right? It depends on the scale of things, right? So obviously the CloudX servers are a little bit more pricier than the membership. So if someone makes a CloudX sale, they'll get paid more based in more volume based on the CloudX sale versus the membership, right? So basically, long story short, guys, it's more based on volume rather than how many clients you have, right? And putting this all together, you guys can earn different ranks, different commissions, different percentages based on how much you guys again, make the sales, right? So all of that, again, you guys aren't alone in this. We work as an organization to build the organization to help us see success as a DAO, right? Remember, guys, the iN8 is ran for the people, by the people, and we all work together to really see the success of the industry. Okay, so with that being said, guys, pretty much what I got for you guys here today with iN8 and TNL. I appreciate you guys hopping on, guys. Keep in mind, iN8 is an invite-only type of platform, right? And so this is me as an official DAO member. I'm officially inviting you guys to iN8, right? Feel free to join iN8. I'm going to bring this up here again. You guys can get your iN8 NFT today, get your membership all from this link right here. You guys can purchase that, start getting involved in the DAO. If you guys have any questions, feel free to message me, comment below, DM me, email me, right? Whatever works best for you guys. You guys can get all my information from whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. Feel free to get my contact information, ask some questions, guys. I'd love to sit down with you, talk a little bit more, and see if iN8 or TNL is a perfect fit for you. And if they're not, guys, feel free to, look at other avenues, right? And I encourage you to do so, right? In this space, guys, we're really trying to grow, we're really trying to evolve into the people that we want to become. And this digital space, guys, is constantly growing. I used to say crypto is the future, blockchain technology is the future, and I no longer believe that. I believe that crypto is the present. You guys have seen, Bitcoin is absolutely booming right now. It's almost at $100,000, right? And some people are just afraid to get involved because they don't know. It's unknown, right? And that's just a normal human feeling that we have, that we're afraid of the unknown, right? Well, guys, I encourage you guys to break through that fear, start learning, not necessarily just start jumping in and hoping things work out, right? Start learning, start educating yourself, learning about different stuff that interest you, whether it's crypto, whether it's data technology, whether it's a network marketing, or maybe it's something completely different, guys. I encourage you guys to go after your dreams, go after your goals, start educating yourself, and become the person that you want to become. Okay, so once again, guys, thank you guys for tuning into today's call. I'm going to bring this up one more time here. Again, the TNL website, guys, this has information for everything that we talked about here today, not only TNL and all the courses, but also everything from the iN8 packages, the NFTs, all that kind of stuff available here on the website. Also, feel free to take a look at the podcast and all the free education available here. I appreciate you guys hopping on. Thank you guys. And I'm going to leave you guys with a quick reminder that, remember, success isn't just about the money you make or the muscles you build, but it's also about the mindset you develop along the way, right? So we really want to grow and develop through education, guys, through constant learning. So I appreciate you guys hopping on. Thank you guys. And I will see you guys on the next call. Thanks, guys. Take care.